Hello everybody and welcome back to Beyond Miniature Realms. So today I've decided that I'm going to tackle these two guys. I want to start out looking at the bodies, sorting out the hair, either trying to rescue the clothes or making new clothes for them. So first things first, let's get them stripped right back down to basics. And here they are. Her body is absolutely hideous, so I'm definitely going to work on trying to improve the waist area, really. So trying to sort out her legs, pad out those arms a bit, reattach the hands because they just fell off. There's going to be more work involved with the lady than the man, so I will be concentrating more on the lady in this video. So I've seen a technique on how to make wigs. So I'm just going to go for it with this. And the first thing that it tells me to do is to wrap the heads up in some stretchy material. And the only spare stretchy material that I had on hand was this purple and black stripy material. So off I go. So this is kind of making a skull cap. And the idea is that you cellophane the head of the doll. And then you put some of this stretchy material over, tie it around the neck with some elastic bands, and then put loads of PVA glue over the top, and then leave it to dry. And then cut that out, and that's a skull cap. So let's get to the end of that process. And here we are. They're a bit freaky looking, but you know, it's a work in progress. So the next step in this process was I've got to make wafts of hair. So I'm choosing to make them out of wool. Basically you just cut lengths of wool and wrap them around a bamboo stick and then comb forever and ever and ever. Just keep combing it through until it actually starts to feel like hair and all the fluffs come out and all the curls have come out and it's all unravelled and you end up with these wafts of hair basically. And then after that you're supposed to use a hair straightener to straighten them out, just to get rid of any existing curls or waves that are in there, and then pull the bamboo stick out, get some PVA glue, and then stick the wafts of hair onto the PVA glue and leave them to dry. It was interesting, never done this before, and I was quite pleased with the way that they turned out. So let's have a look at how they turned out. And here we go. Lots of wafts of hair. So I'm just going to give them all a quick trim. They are a little bit long. I wasn't quite sure how long I wanted them to be on the lady doll. So I'm just tidying up the edges a little bit. And I figure I can always give her a haircut once they're all attached. Right, next step. Let's get this skull cap cut. So basically, the doll's head's dry, taking off the cling film and the material, and I'm going to cut the material into a skull cap, which is basically just going to be every area that I want hair to be. And here we go. I did work on the boy at the same time, but I am concentrating on the girl. So the idea is you get these wafts, and you start with the fringe, and then the back of the head, work your way up the back of the head, and then do the parting at the top of the hair. It did take quite a while to do this, so they're all PVA glued on. And here we go, this is the end. She does look a bit like Cousin It at the moment. But a little bit of a haircut should sort that out. I'm just putting some cling film over her head now and leaving that on there just to try and keep the shape a little bit until the glue's all dried. And hopefully she will look a lot less freaky than when she started out. But I don't know if you can see that. I am so chuffed with that. Considering it's the first effort ever of making a wig. I think I might have gone a bit crazy with the fringe though. But you know what? She suddenly looks a lot younger. I'm quite pleased with that. Quite pleased with the parting. There is some glue there, so if I ever make another one, I know to just be a little bit more careful with the glue. So what I want to do, I want to style her hair somehow. I do aim to make a little mob cap for her. I think I'm going to have her as a bit of a servant maid or something like that. So I want to style her hair, but I don't want to, it feels so soft and lovely, so I don't really want to cut too much of it off. So I'm going to style it somehow. Gonna make her a mob cap, mainly to cover up this bit of glue on her head here, but I think she'd look quite cute with a little mob cap on. But before I do, and obviously I've got to actually glue it on. Before I do that, I want to sort this body out. This body's a little bit, it annoys me. So I've been Googling, and apparently you can use any type of bandage material, gauze, that sort of thing. This is all I've got in my medicine cabinet, so this is going to have to do. And I think what's annoying me the most is that her body, her top of her body wants to twist one way, bottom of the body wants to twist the other. So that's the most annoying thing to me at the moment. So I want to link those two together so that they don't separate. So I'm going to get on, I'm going to do that. This appears to be some sort of foamy substance, and it's, I don't know whether it's tatty or whether it's supposed to look like that, but what I'm going to do, I'm also going to cover all that up with some material. I've decided to keep her clothes, so they're currently soaking at the moment. I'm going to give them a good wash. I don't think I can salvage her apron, so, which is a shame because it has actually got a nice lace pattern on it, which I didn't realise at first. So I'm going to make her a new apron, possibly out of the same material that I'm going to make the mob cap with. Something simple, plain and simple, possibly a little bit of lace at the bottom. I'll see what I've got in my sewing box. So, plan of action. Sort out the body, wrap some material around here. I actually, yeah, and I want to make some underwear. Okay, here we go. So, definitely made some progress with her. I've padded out her arms, padded out her legs, got rid of that horrible joint in the middle just by padding it out. I covered her modesty, which I'm very pleased about. So she's got a little vest on now, and she's got knickerbockers. So she's definitely looking completely different to what she looked like before. So next, I'm just waiting for her clothes to dry, and then I'm going to redress her. We're going to make her a new apron, pop a wig on, give her a haircut, make her a little mob cap, and then probably paint her face, because when I was cleaning her, I seemed to have rubbed off most of her lipstick and eyes and things. And she also, when I got it, her eyes were just facing that way constantly, which is a little bit freaky. So yes, so far so good. So here is a quick reminder of what she originally looked like. I did decide to make her a brand new dress and brand new apron, brand new clothes. I tried putting the old clothes back on, but I thought, you know what? She's all new and shiny. She needs some new and shiny clothes. So here we go, the big reveal. Dun, dun, dun. I think she looks so much better and so much cuter and so much sweeter. I can't believe how much she's actually changed. I haven't painted her face yet. I'm waiting for one of my daughters to come back from uni, and I'm going to get her to paint the face for me because she's got a much delicater hand than I have. So I've given her a piece of birthday cake because I feel like we should celebrate that she's all brand new and shiny now, and I feel like it should be her birthday. So happy birthday. Oh, she needs a name. We need to name her. Okay, so give me your suggestions for a name, and I've decided that she's going to help Claire in the cake shop. She's not necessarily going to live with Claire, but she's going to help out in the cake shop because she looks so pretty. She should be front of house, maybe a little waitress or a little maid that makes the beds in the day. And she just generally helps out. So that's her new purpose. I'm going to create a backstory for her, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys to give her a name. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.